welcome back to another video, and today I actually have a very different video for you guys. I'm bringing you guys a brand new series, the Ultimate Support series. This is a series where you guys pick a deck and I create some epic support for it. So yeah, this is the very first episode, so I obviously chose my very most favorite deck of all time. I chose Cyber Dragon. All of you guys watching know that I am obviously the Cyber Dragon god. So what can I say? But I have made today 4 Cyber Dragon support cards that are not even close to being fair. They are. I did try to kind of balance them, but if Cyber Dragon got these cards, it would be tier 0, which these cards are just so good. If you guys want to see a different deck or your favorite deck, comment down below which deck you want to see, and the comment with the most likes will get to pick, will be that deck that I do next time. So like the deck that you comment down below with the most likes, that's the one that I'm going to do next. So be sure to comment down below which deck you guys want to see next. Like this video. If you guys want to see more of this series, comment down below and tell me what you guys think, because I love, of course, criticism and feedback. Of course, at 500 subscribers, be ready for some face camera videos. Yes, you heard me right. At 500 subscribers, we are going to start doing videos with face cameras. I know many of you guys already know how I look like because of some other videos, but still, it is a lot more fun for you guys to see me as I'm recording this. So yeah, be sure to smash subscribe button down there, and of course ring the notification bell if you guys want to be notified every single time I upload an amazing video. And without further ado, let's get right into this. So I have made 4 support cards, and oh boy, wow, these are Cyber Dragon cards. What can I say? Let's do this. The first one, Cyber Dragon Pulse. Obviously, this is an artwork. I want to take note that I made this card a level 3 Cyber Dragon, so it does have synergy with Overflow because it gives us another level to banish, which is really good. So let's give the effect a quick read. When this card is normal or special summoned, send 1 Cyber Dragon monster from your deck to your graveyard as cost, and then add 1 Light Machine monster from your deck to your hand. So this is really good because you can search stuff like Galaxy Soldier and even send hers from your deck to the graveyard, but this effect can basically search any Light Machine monster in the game and send any of your Cyber Dragons. If you need another Cyber Dragon for like Overload Fusion, anything like that, this card's help you do it, and this effect is actually so powerful you don't even understand. Let's continue reading over here. So this card's name is always treated as Cyber Dragon and when on the field in the graveyard or in the graveyard. And then if this card is banished from your graveyard, add 1 Cyber Trap card from your deck to your hand. You can only use each effective Cyber Dragon Pulse once per turn. So you're probably wondering how it would be banished. Well, Overflow and what's it called? Overload Fusion will banish this card, grabbing you a Cyber Trap card. And the first effect will grab you any Light Machine monster in your deck by sending a Cyber Dragon. So I just want to bring in some points over here. This card can synergize with Galaxy Soldier and hers very well, because you can just send hers, go Galaxy Soldier, effective hers, just grab Cyber Dragon or whatever you have in graveyard already, and you're basically set to go get a free monster on board. So that's a thing. And then you have 2 monsters, which you can make Anaconda or something like that. And then, so yeah, it's free 2 monsters, which is really good. And then also, this card gets you your Cyber Dragons into the graveyard, and it just pluses really hard because it adds a Cyber Dragon Trap. Now, you know that there's Overflow, right? Overflow is obviously a busted, non-targeting, like, no-cost removal. And there's also going to be another Cyber Trap card that I created specifically also to synergize with this. So we'll get into that in a bit. But the next card is actually something that I have been wanting for a very long time. We have Cybernetic Nexus, and that is a Cyber Dragon field spell. I know, that's pretty sick. This card is probably enough to make the deck tier 0. It's just so busted. Now let's give it a quick read. All monsters your opponent control gain 500 attack. Now you may be wondering, wait, why are you giving your opponent's attack? Like, that's me trying to bounce this card. Obviously, it does nothing, but just let's keep on reading. All monsters on the field are treated as machine monsters. That alone is enough to make this tier 0. But then, it also has the effect of once per turn, target 1 monster on the field. Its owner gains 1,000 life points, and that monster is treated as Cyber Dragon. So, let's say you target an opponent's monster. They gain 1,000 life points, and then it becomes Cyber Dragon. Now, why is that effective? Remember, all monsters on the field are treated as machines now. Now, what card involves Cyber Dragon and machines other than basically all of them? So, Chimera Tech Fortress Dragon can now fuse with anything your opponent has, because technically it requires a Cyber Dragon monster, and any machine monster on the field. So that means that you can basically make your opponent get rid of their whole board for your Chimera Tech Fortress Dragon. And that is just so good. Not to mention the synergizes with Mega Fleet too. This card is so insane. Like, you can just, let's say your opponent has 7 monsters on the board. Yes, they U-Link to you, sure, and they have 2 more monsters. You target one of the monsters, their Cyber Dragon. Guess what? Because they're all treated as machines, you can contact fuse with all of them and make a 7,000 attack Chimera Tech Fortress Dragon. And that is just so good. You do not understand it. This makes even, like, literally any contact fusing in Cyber Dragon just so much better. And it's already broken, and because it's just like a normal summon, your opponent can't respond to it or something unless they have something on summon. And it's just so broken. And if this card actually came to Yu-Gi-Oh!, it would be banned immediately. I'm not even joking. This would be banned immediately. And this card is just so good. Oh my god. Cybernetic Nexus was the field spell I created. Obviously, you guys are going to be talking about how broken this is, but yeah, SpartaKing over here, but what can I say? This card is just so busted. Next up, we have Cyber Ultimate Fusion. Let's give this card a read. Now, this is a card. It is pretty long text, but let's read this real fast. Fusion summon 1 Chimera Tech or Cyber Dragon monster from your extra deck by banishing Cyber Dragon monsters from your hand, field, or graveyard. That alone is very good because it's a quick play, so you can summon like a Rampage in your opponent's turn, pop their cards. It's way better automatically than Overload, because Overload only banishes from field and graveyard, and it's not a quick play. And also, it's better than Cyberload, because Cyberload summons from field or banished, and that's the only monster that can attack. But this is a lot better. Let's keep on reading over here. So you summon it by banishing from your hand, field, or graveyard. And or graveyard, my bad, I forgot to put the and or graveyard. And then it also says, a monster fusion summoned by this card cannot be destroyed by battle or card effect. So the monster you summon becomes a towers. So, yeah, that's pretty good last time I checked. It basically becomes a Dragoon. And then it also says, when you fusion summon this card, a monster with this card, take damage equal to half its attack. Well, wow, big deal. What's half the attack gonna do to a towers that you can summon from basically anywhere to your field? This is so busted. And then let's keep on reading over here. If this card is sent from your deck to the graveyard, you can banish this card for cost and then add 1 Cyber Trap card from your deck to your hand. Now, how will this be sent from the deck to the graveyard? I have 2 words for you, or 3 words, I guess. Predaplant, Verte, Anaconda. It will send your ultimate fusion from deck to graveyard, triggering the effect. You summon your Rampage or something. Now you have a Towers Rampage. And then you trigger ultimate fusion, banishing it, and then ultimate's effect will grab you a Cyber Trap card. And now, not only it can grab your Cybernetic Overflow, but for the final card, we have Cybernetic Conviction. All these cards are searchable by core, by the way, if you couldn't tell. It's, well, yeah, technically Cyber Emergency, right? So core can search Emergency search Pulse, right? Core can search Cybernetic Nexus because of Cybernetic Nexus. Core can search Cyber Ultimate Fusion. Oh my god, this card is busted. And then our final card, Cybernetic Conviction. Cybernetic Conviction is a counter trap card, a counter trap, where let's give it a quick read. If your opponent summons or activates a card or effect, pay 1,000 life points and tribute 1 Cyber Dragon monster on the field as cost. Negate and banish, not destroy. Negate and banish that card. If this card is destroyed by a card effect, special summon 1 Cyber Dragon monster from your hand, deck, or graveyard. This is a hell of a card. I'm not even joking. It's an Omni Negate to everything that's spell speed 3 because it's a counter trap, which is inherently, that's enough to be busted. But if it's destroyed by a card effect, you can summon a Cyber Dragon monster from your hand, deck, or graveyard. So this also synergizes with your Pulse, because Pulse, when it's normally special summoned, you can send a Cyber Dragon monster from your deck to the graveyard and add a light machine. So it synergizes with that because it's being special summoned. It synergizes with basically every card in your deck, and it's just so good. It's an Omni Negate that can extend, and it's just such a busted card that's spell speed 3 too, and searchable with core and searchable with ultimate fusion. It's just so good. And those are basically the 4 Cyber Dragon support cards that I created. I know every single one of these is absolutely busted, but that is basically it for the video. If you guys have enjoyed, be sure to smash the like button. What deck do you guys want to see next in the Ultimate Support series? Be sure to comment down below, and I will make it happen. The most liked deck in the comments down below will be the next choice. So be sure to like which one you want to see down below, or even comment your own. Like this video. We are doing face camera videos at 500 subscribers, and that is basically it for today. Thank you guys so much for watching. I hope you guys have enjoyed, and I will catch you guys in the next one. All right, guys, peace.